This story of Haiti, it was not a case that you're involved with. Tell us about that.
My law firm likes to take on big projects. We like to challenge ourselves. We like to think about what we want our life to look like for the year, what would be an extraordinary thing to do. And not just for the sake of doing something extraordinary, but really practice it. And so we had designed a program where we were going to save a life a day, every day for 1 year. And how would we do that? How would we outreach? How would we resource this thing? We're really committed to intervening and helping somebody every day in a big way. And then the Haiti earthquake came about 3 weeks into our project. And I got a call, and the mom was on the phone, and I've got an adopted 2-year-old. She's at the God's Little Angels orphanage in Haiti. Everything's crushed. People are dead. These kids are running around. There's no food. There's no water. There are all kinds of diseases, violence. Everything is happening. Can you do something? What do? You can't say no. Okay, we'll do whatever we can. And then just, you could tell in the world that everybody wanted to help. You could feel it. Everybody wanted to be there. Everybody wanted to help children. Everybody wanted to help people in Haiti. And just starting to talk about that project and putting a post on my Facebook page that we wanted to get jets to go down and get kids that had been legitimately adopted in Haiti back to their parents in the United States. Working with CENTCOM, which was the military operation department that was in charge of that particular zone, working with people from the Pentagon to figure out how you could get legitimate identification, get kids across the border, finding people who would help walk babies across the border in Miami and Texas, making sure that there were long-term care for all these brand new instant families that got created surprise right overnight, dealing with children who just watched lots and lots of people die and who are afraid to be inside, afraid of ceilings, and never been on a plane. And just making public that you're a resource and access point for everybody to participate. There were bidding wars for planes, and we raised so much money. Every child got back to the United States for free. Every child's...
How many kids are we talking about here?
750. Every child's family, they had an opportunity with the Kemp Foundation to have counseling for becoming an instant family and how you deal with all this trauma. And just the number of people that wanted to participate, it was just a flood of human beings wanting to be good. They wanted to donate money. They wanted to donate planes. They wanted to donate time. They wanted to do whatever it took to make sure that this got completed and done right. And that's exactly what happened.
What did it feel like when that first plane touched down?
Well, I watched it on television, and I was just absolutely a wreck. I was so happy. And watching the children come off the plane, they were so scared. And America smells different than other countries. We have an antiseptic smell to our air. Mm-hmm. And watching kids come up and, smell the air, and just their eyes are so big, and just knowing that they have no earthly idea what an amazing opportunity to just open up for them. So their life was going to be so different. And most of those kids have committed to go back to Haiti and do something good for their communities. They didn't lose touch with their people. And I think that is so important, always to go back to your people, to your community, your parents, your neighborhoods. And if you've got a great gift, like a law degree or an opportunity to live in America, going back and giving back, it's just makes your life extraordinary.